This is the truth about wealth creation. Everyone wants wealth, but almost no one understands what it really is, or what it really takes to build it. We've been sold a lie, that wealth is luck, that it's a lottery, that it's inherited or handed out, that it's reserved for those people, the ones with connections, with status, with privilege. But that's not the truth. The truth is this: wealth is a mindset before it's ever a bank balance. It starts not with money, but with your relationship to value, to time, to habits, to discipline. You don't attract wealth by wishing, you attract it by becoming a person of value. A person who sees opportunity where others see risk, who builds when others blame, who invests in learning while others chase distractions. The wealthy didn't start wealthy. They started thinking differently. While others consume, they create. While others look for shortcuts, they build systems. While others waste time, they multiply it. It is not about working harder. It is about working smarter with precision. It is about controlling the direction of your time, the input of your thoughts, and the stewardship of your resources. Wealth creation is not a hustle. It is a strategy, a deliberate path fueled by long-term vision and delayed gratification. But here's why most people stay broke. They chase income, not assets. They spend before they save. They look rich instead of becoming free. And the truth? Wealth isn't just about money. It's about freedom. Freedom of time, freedom of choice, freedom of mind. You will never create lasting wealth with a scarcity mindset. Scarcity says, there's not enough. There's no way out. If they win, I lose. It clings to what is safe, familiar, and small. It hoards, it hesitates, it survives. But abundance sees the game differently. It says, I can build something from nothing. I create more value. I create more opportunity. If others succeed, so can I. That's the mindset of wealth. It doesn't wait for permission. It commands growth through vision and action. This is why the rich keep getting richer. Not because of some secret club, but because they've trained their minds to think in terms of leverage, scale, and value. They see money as a tool, not a trophy. They understand time is more valuable than cash, that every hour can be invested or wasted. They wake up asking, how can I grow what I already have? Not, how can I just get by? That shift in mentality is everything. If you're stuck, if your income hasn't changed in years, if you're living paycheck to paycheck with nothing left over, it's not just a money problem. It's a mindset pattern that must be shattered. You must reprogram how you see wealth, because the truth is, wealth flows to those who solve problems, to those who create more than they consume, to those who invest in learning, in people, in systems that scale value beyond their own time. Wealth is not a fantasy. It is not reserved for the chosen few. It is a byproduct of how you think, decide, and move every single day. Wealth doesn't come to those who wait. It comes to those who work the long game, those who are bold enough to plant the seed and patient enough to water it daily, even when there's no sign of the harvest. This is not about getting rich overnight. It's about becoming someone who can sustain wealth when it arrives. Because if your mind is poor, your money will disappear. But if your mind is rich, you can lose it all and rebuild it again from scratch. Look at every great builder of wealth: Carnegie, Rockefeller, Oprah, Buffett. They didn't chase trends. They chased truth. They didn't look for quick dopamine hits. They looked for compound impact. They didn't think about the next 10 minutes. They thought about the next 10 years. That's the real power. Vision backed by discipline, patience, fueled by relentless action. So if you want to build wealth, real wealth, here's the truth. Stop wasting time. Audit every hour like it's a fortune. Track where your energy goes. Stop buying liabilities and start acquiring assets, skills, systems, people, investments. Stop thinking like a consumer and start moving like a creator. Don't ask, how much will it cost? Ask, what will it produce? And most of all, stop waiting to feel ready. You will never feel ready to think differently, to move against the grain, to live below your means, to delay comfort for control. But that's what separates the rich from the forgotten. Wealth creation is not a moment, it's an identity. You become someone who attracts abundance because you live in alignment with truth. You become a magnet for opportunity because you've built yourself into someone who creates it. The applause, the validation, the numbers in the bank, that comes later. First comes the decision to think different, to move different, to become different. Because this is the truth about wealth creation. You don't chase it, you become it.